I'm Cecilia.
I'm Cheryl.
I'm Austin. Now it's time for CHS Today.
Student Council will be sponsoring all of the homecoming festivities. They are in need of some volunteers to make sure these events are successful. They will need line judges for Homecoming Olympics. The Olympics will take place Wednesday, September 22nd, starting at 7 on the CHS football field. We ask the judges be on the field at 6:40. We must know by this Friday who is able to help so that t-shirts can be ordered. Please send your name and shirt size to Mrs. Stork by this Friday if you are willing to help.
Self-nomination forms for homecoming court can be picked up in the office. They must be turned back into the office Friday, September 10th. Please see Ms. Stork if you have any questions.
Picture Day is September 2nd, and the Makeup Day will be October 14th.
The auditorium crew is a group of students, volunteers who will help run events in the auditorium. Positions include running the curtain, managing backstage, moving equipment, running lights, and running sound. If you are interested in being a part of the auditorium crew, please see Mr. Thompson in the band room.
Chromebook accident protection policy forms and money are due to the schools on Friday, September 17th. The prices are the same as last year and are detailed on the form itself.
There will be a Spanish club meeting Wednesday, September 1st in Senorita Richards' room, JE 230, during SRE.
Fall play auditions for the comedy Writing a Will Can Be Murdered will be held in the Robert E. Wise Auditorium today from 4 to 6. You must attend at least one audition day. Audition script pages are available in Mr. Codwell's room, JA 188. If you are interested in helping backstage to help with lights, costumes, makeup, and more, please get a form from Mr. Codwell.
Freshmen, this is a reminder that next freshman class council meeting will be Wednesday during SRE in the choir room. We will be electing officers and discussing homecoming. If you missed the first meeting, you can still be on the council, so please join us. We hope to see you there.
If you are interested in learning about doing serious or humorous short skits, reading stories out loud, or giving speeches, then you need to come to the speech call-out meeting this Thursday during SRE in the lecture hall. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Codwell in JA 188.
3 of the French students recreated some ancient cave paintings. Let's see how they did.
So today we did a cave painting in French class. So we're learning about prehistory, and we recently learned about Chauvet Cave. And one thing that was in Chauvet Cave was a whole bunch of cave paintings, so we gave it a go. It was pretty fun, honestly. Not a very good artist, but it was pretty fun getting under there with a candlelight and trying it out.
So today in French class, we were giving an example of what was it like to be in caves in ancient history. We're doing this so we can learn what cave people, like what they did in ancient times, like how they made their history, and they did it by cave paintings and art. It was a neat experience. Never really done anything like that before, so it was definitely fun.
So today in French class, we were cave painting because we're learning about prehistory, and we were learning about people who lived in caves and made paintings in caves. So we were doing this because we wanted to learn more about how these people did this, and so we laid on our backs because we had to learn how, and sometimes in caves there isn't enough room for them to stand, so they had to lay on their backs so they could paint. And we used candles because they wouldn't have like lights down in a cave, they'd only have torchlight. This was definitely a unique experience. I had fun, it was definitely fun, and I enjoyed myself.
On Thursday, a woman sighted cows in the backseat of a car at a McDonald's in Wisconsin. When she took out a camera to record it, she originally thought the cow was fake, but soon realized it was a living cow. It turned out that a man had just purchased the cows at a fair and decided to get food on the way home. He confirmed there were a total of 3 cows in the same Buick.
The CROSSPOINTE Barker Church here in Connersville is leaving September 19th to Louisiana to help with the aftermath of Hurricane Ida. They are going to be around Houma, Louisiana for 2 weeks. They are accepting donations for the trip.
Ida topples the New Orleans jazz landmark where Louis Armstrong once worked. The downtown business opened back in 1913. A family who lived in the building lent him money to buy his first cornet. The company's CEO floated the idea of repurposing the building as a nightclub or jazz lounge, but when daylight came Monday morning, all that was left was a pile of bricks and remnants of the historic site.
All of California's national parks will be shut down later today and will be shut down until mid-September. The agency responsible for the closure stated that it will be better to provide public and firefighter safety due to the ongoing California wildfire crisis. Over 450,000 acres are burning in the state of California.
Lunch for tomorrow is Salisbury steak with mashed potatoes and an option of a spicy chicken sandwich and a peanut butter and jelly.
It's a little rainy out. Here's Caleb with your weather.
Thanks, guys. Weather action for today will be 70 degrees with 30% chance of rain. And as we move on to the evening, the weather's going to stay at the same temperature as it was in the afternoon, 75 degrees. And as we move in tomorrow, the weather is going to increase. The temperature is going to increase, my fault, to 79 degrees. You know what I'm saying? Now as we move on to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and all them, those are going to stay in the high 70s, but the lowest is going to be in the mid 50s. Thank you. Now back to the desk.
Now over to Austin with the sports.
Thanks, guys. Sports action for today is boys varsity tennis away starting at 5:30. JV and varsity volleyball away starting at 6. Sports action for tomorrow is JV and varsity volleyball starting at 6. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthday.
Birthdays for today are Sierra Burge, Dixie Combs, Garrett Templeton, and Jocelyn Turney. Happy birthday. I'm tired.
Me too.
Me 3. That's all. CHS Today.